Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, welcome in, guys. Welcome in, guys. Hey, we always love to have you here at our Crypto 24/7 tab. But today's what we're gonna be going over is a review over one of the best cold storages that I've run in that I think is great for beginner, intermediate, or advanced crypto holders or crypto traders. In the aspects that it's a little different from what most cards are. What we're gonna be talking about today is the Real Series Ballot Wallet. And like I said, I think for the price, the functionality, that this can't be beaten. We're gonna go over some quick stuff. Like I said, we're not gonna take your time all day, but here's the briefing. So this is what your ballot is gonna show up. Obviously, I utilize mine, so this one's already been open. There's customization, guys. This supports almost mass majority of crypto. I think like 90% of cryptos, but especially those XRP, Bitcoin, Doge, Terra. Terra Luna, Luna 2, all those, it's a great expanse as far as what types it holds. It also supports over 50 different types of NFTs, guys. So once you show up here, I'm gonna kind of show you. This is why I love this. So I obviously got mine covered up. I just don't really feel like exposing the numbers, but obviously up under here, it's nothing really that serious, but this is where your pass key is, and then also your address for your wallet. Your wallet's gonna show up like this. They give you this awesome little thing to hold your card in. And the best part about it, let me see if I can get this thing open. This thing ain't been cracked open to me. So is that this is your card, but the card is metal, right? Which that's one beautiful thing I love in the situation that it's a cold storage, it's a physical wallet, but also can be a digital wallet depending on how you use it, right? But I just love the incorporation of the durability of it to where if there's like a fire, if something would happen, I know that this thing is gonna be all right. Not wishing fires or anything. Obviously, you should have your stuff stored enough to where fire break out. I got a couple things I throw in a bag and get up out of there. But the consistency of how the durability, the quality of the card, I haven't had any issue. Obviously, like I said, I don't use it on a day-to-day as far as bringing it out, but I use it on a day-to-day as far as transferring in. You might ask, well, Brandon, how does that happen? Well, you utilize sending your cards through an app called the Ballet Wallet app, right? iOS and Android support it, but this is how you be able to keep up with your different wallets. You can have multiple cards all listed up under your same account where you can click through the cards, you can see your pricing, you can see the price change, you can send in and send out and all that great stuff. The Ballot Wallet is so simple. Once you get it, it's simple. You just scan right here, like I said, where it says quick start, you scan, it's going to activate your card and puts it up under your hub. You go through your setup. Easy, smooth, streamlining process. Obviously, you got your private key, your deposit address is what that is there, and then you have your scratch phase. Well, again, you can ask, well, what is that used for? So up until you take your private key, which is up under here, on your passphrase, which you have to scratch off and reveal and put those together, you can't send from off of this card to let's say back to an exchange or something like that. That's a beautiful benefit because it allows your card to really stay in a cold storage offline mode up until the point that you want to bring it online. I'm keeping mine all offline because the things that I send to these cards, except for a few of them, are all hodl things. So I plan on holding them for a long term, right? So I want to keep them offline, just keep protected. It keeps the protection on 100% because there's no way that you're going to get, there's no back door in this. You know what I mean? You got to come steal this from me, right? And you going to have, hey, all right, come think you're going to steal this from me right now, but I'm just joking with you. But it keeps incorporation and security on that. Now, of course, whenever you do want to bring online, you'll put those two together on the Ballot app. You can do it through computer, you can do it on the phone, and then that brings it online. And then from that point, you'll be able to send, right? Next beautiful phase of it is the price point. For the regular standard steel, silver steel is going to be $35. You cannot beat that as far as coming in with a cold storage. If you want to be a big baller brand, you can step your way up and get the gold plated, which will be $100 for it. Like I said, I'm gonna get me one of those. Like I said, these are beautiful, durable cards. I love the way they look. It's a great card as far as if you want to start something off, you want to give as a gift for somebody to start. This is a beautiful thing. And going further down the line, this is going to be the means of kind of like how cryptos are going to be utilized. This is a card now, yes, that we use for cold storage, but eventually I'm going to have one of these where I might send, some crypto if I'm going to travel, where you can swipe and utilize it from that point from wherever you're at. It's like a card, right? Let's see up here. Setup process, streamlined, pretty smooth. Let's see here. One last keynote that I want to add in here before we get up out of here, guys, is the means of how I like to use mine. I always recommend buying a little cheap laptop. Like I said, I'm gonna have Amazon affiliate links so you can see all these products, things like that. But I went and bought a cheap laptop that I only use specifically for using my cryptos, and that's it. You know, I might even look on stock on there, but it's nothing that I'm the computers that I use on a day-to-day as far as looking on YouTube and all this and that, I do not use that for that. But it was like $140, $150 when I bought it. Obviously, I'm gonna have a link to, you know, some good ones. But I like to set that up. I tell everybody to do that because the whole thing about your crypto is that you want to keep yourself as secure as possible. You want to keep your crypto cold wallets as far away from easy access as possible. And how you do that is, of course, being able to use a laptop or depends on tablet. I don't know if they have a place where you can plug in things like that, but a laptop, and then you're on your own private network. I don't take that laptop out and go anywhere and connect anything. I know that laptop is 100% secured, and that's what I like to utilize as far as when I do bring them online, right? Because then that still keeps where you really have that full security and function, because there's only way that you really risk getting caught up in anything is if you bring it online, and let's say you have a bug or a virus on the computer you're using. Now, if you're using Apple product stuff, you already safe. You know, they're gonna have knocked down and killed most viruses or backdoors that are set up. But if you are on Windows, which a lot of people are, even including myself, I have Apple and Windows, but I use Windows for mass majority of my exchanges and stuff like that. But day trading, things like that, downloading all that great stuff, video games. But that's where the only chance of insecurity might come, is that if you have a virus, something like that. So I always recommend all the time, especially coming into crypto, if it's your first cold storage wallet, I would recommend that being something in your list that you purchase as well at the same time. But like I said, I don't think that there's a better price point, cost, or any cold storage that you can get and start and jump into the game. Again, I'm not sponsored by Ballet yet. Ballet, hey, I know you see me. If you want to sponsor me, hey, brother, we're here. We're here. But up until that point, guys, listen. This is a beautiful thing, and I hope this has been educational, informative. Like I said, it supports Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, Terra, Luna. You know, it's mass majority of cryptos, and you can always go on the Ballet.com website to try to see and make sure that they support the cryptos that you are looking to store. But like I said, I haven't found one yet that they got everything on the back here. I don't know if you can see that. But this is a list of even some of the names where there's a lot of people ask these questions. Oh, does it support this one? Well, you'll be able to identify your icon. But like I said, listen, I love it. I love all the support. I'm so glad y'all can stop through here. Like I said, if you are also a day trader or a trader in the stock market, hey guys, check out the financial markets tab. We're covering the economy as well as live trades and other stocks we're following on. This is a beautiful thing. And like I said, I'm proud of you for starting your journey and moving into crypto. That would be one of the greatest decisions you ever done. Like I said, you can't go wrong with one of these. Y'all, hey, this has been another great experience. It's so man. You can call me Big B. Love y'all guys. I appreciate y'all guys. Y'all stop through it another time. We're going to have a review of the Ledger Nano X as well as more crypto stuff to come. Much love, baby. Y'all hold it.